Alright, welcome back. So right now we're gonna get to our master footer section. So this is different to the master section, the footer section that we have just made a few topics ago. And right now we're gonna do the master footer section, meaning to say it is the real footer of the website. So what we are going to do is go to our theme customization, then select the header and footer, add text, and we will add information. To do that, I'm going to show you the how are we going to do that. And as you can see, my Nike shoes page is still open. So what I'm going to do now is just close the Nike shoes. The home page, I think I'm done here. So I'm gonna close this one too. And the other tabs, I'm gonna close them so that we will only have less tabs opened. And so all right, so that you will know where I am and what I'm going to do. So I'm gonna be on the dashboard first, right here, and we'll proceed to the appearance once again and go to our customization or customize, and we will click the header and footer and we'll start designing. Okay, all right, so let's wait for that to happen, and we will proceed to the hello Elementor footer. Okay, so right here, if you want to show the site logo, no, where's our, actually we only have this particular text in here, and since we have no site logo yet, so I'm gonna toggle this one, and the menu I will not show, but the copyright would stay there. Let's try to toggle this one. All right, so we have to click this one and set it to show so that our all right reserve will be what you call visible. Okay, so instead of positioning it on the right, so I'm gonna make it centered, and right here. All right, so how are we going to add the copyright? Okay, so just click the copyright somewhere here just below the footer, and you might be able to add more information. WordPress design 2027. Okay, if you want to add the icon, or let's say the the icon for copyright. Okay, so just copy this particular C copyright icon, then copy that and just paste it anywhere you like. I'm gonna paste it in front, so you will see here all rights reserved WordPress design. So I will make it to be in the camel case, meaning to say that every first letter of every word will be in capital so that it will look good. If you want to change the color, yes, you can do that. And I'm gonna use the black, and then the typography, if you want to adjust the size for it so it will be more readable. Okay, and I've set it to 22 with the default and all the things that is in default, so that we will have the basic or simple design for our footer. Now let's check the output or the result, and I'm gonna reload the incognito page, and you will see we have now the bigger footer right there. If you want to change the background, let's try and do that. If we are able to change the background, but I think we can't do that because there is no option right here that we can change the background of the footer. Let me check. All right, here, so it still is available for the free version. So what I'm going to do now is change the background to black, and of course the the text, I should change the color of the copyright to white so that it will be visible right there, and save changes. And let's head back to our incognito window and reload the page. And right there we have the much darker background of the main footer or the master footer. Now that's how are we going to do and change the text and information with the master footer. All right, so every page will be the same as the master footer. Okay, so every page will be affected by the same footer, and of course the header. So if we will just look it up on a mobile view, so this will be the design for the mobile view. All right, okay, so if you want to put some highlights when you hover this particular part, you can do that by going back to our let's go back to our customization. As you can see, I am in the header and footer, and I'm gonna start designing. Right now I am in the header. This one is, yes, it's in the footer, so this one is in the footer. So right now I'm gonna click the hello team header, and if you want to make some animation while you are hovering over, so let's look for the hover right here. Okay, so menu, that's the only thing that is lacking with our free version. There's no let's say there's no hover or active, but sometimes with yeah, there's no active or it has, but probably we are not able to modify it. So as you can see, we are already in the Nike page, so this one should be highlighted, the Nike shoes, so that the user will know where she or he is in the website by seeing the active color for the navigation. So since I think there is no option right here that we can modify the hover or the active, so let's try the drop down, toggle color, no active color. Okay, all right, so there's no active color. Ooh, let's change that to toggle color. Let's try that white toggle color for the drop down, so it's now is in white. Okay, but of course we'll go back to horizontal, but because it is the best design for desktops, while in the mobile will be, yes, the toggle switch has been changed. The color has been changed. So okay, I think that is good for our design. All right, so let's open up again, once again, the incognito window, and let's try and go back to our home. There, so we have created a website using free Elementor, and we didn't use any custom theme, or let's say other themes like Astra or other theme available online, because those themes that are available, maybe right now they are free, but later on they will ask for money. While here in Hello Elementor theme and the Elementor free plugin, we have the option to use the free plugin, and later on, if you like to avail or to buy the pro version, you will have more features that you can use for your website. So for the last thing for this lesson, I'm gonna close this one. So I'm gonna head back to my footer. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna close this one so that you will not be, so I'm gonna close this one too, and I will proceed to the pages and go back to maybe the Nike shoes. I'm gonna go to the Nike shoes and show you the available features with the Pro Elementor. So right here we have the search, portfolio, menu. So, and this is the one of the important things that you have to in your website, the form, because people would like to inquire about your services. So this one would be it's important if you want to people to contact you. The best way right now, if you are using the free version, is put your information right here on the footer. Okay, footer section. All right, so there are other elements that you can use with Elementor. So of course these two are free, so you can use them and try them. Okay. All right, so with this, try and create your own design and make more pages and master the way to really use Elementor as part of your design. Okay, with that you'll be able to find clients, and if they want a specific design, if they will give you some ideas on the design, then you will be able to create it using the free version of Elementor. All right, so I think that's it for this particular topic, and let me wait for my computer to respond. I don't know what's happening. Yes, and I think okay, so probably my desktop is just all right. Okay, so we're gonna proceed to the next lesson, and let's see you and goodbye.